Hey YouTube, I was already making videos, so figured I'll post up a video of a small firearm that I carried before I started getting um, more firearms, I should say. Um, this is not a real good quality gun, but it was what I had and um, what I could conceal in most of my situations, and so this is what I carried. Looking back, maybe I shouldn't have even been carrying it, but you know, it's had problems. I've I've used it at the range and shooting at targets, and it's had situations where it's had where the hammer drops down on the primer and it doesn't fire the round. So in a life and death situation, probably wouldn't have been a good situation. Um, but anyway, let me show you the gun that I carried. This, well, first we'll safety check the gun for you on screen so you see there's nothing in it. Okay, it's got a different kind of mag release on the bottom. Okay, you see it is unloaded. Doesn't go back all the way and lock like most of your newer modern firearms. They recommend you don't dry fire these as well. At least that's what I think I understood. I always liked it because of the color. You know, something like this. These are the Fie Titans. They don't even make them anymore, to my knowledge. I think the company was bought out by another company, but this was the gold-plated version. So I was just gonna clean my guns. I've been back from the range, and so I just wanted to put up a video of this one as well and show you. It's a pretty gun. It looks nice. But in a life and death situation, it's not the gun I want to rely on. Even though I was carrying it with it's a 25 automatic, by the way. I was using hollow points. It is center fire, so it's a little better than a 22. But they are hollow points. Ammunition is not cheap for these. All around, I wouldn't recommend this firearm. I'm just showing it for the unique factor about it. I was using a Bianchi holster, took the pocket clip or took the clip off, used it in my front pocket. That's the way I carried it. And in a situation where you needed to defend yourself, hopefully this would have taken care of things. Luckily, I never had to use it. Again, you've seen this, but this is the way to go. These are target 40 caliber rounds. Like I said, this is what I had in it due to the range. I don't fire hollow points at the range, but this is the difference in the size of the bullet. Something like this is probably going to stop your attacker with one round, versus something like this, unless you got a well-placed shot, you might need 6 or 7 of these to stop your attacker. So, but again, you know, and these ain't as accurate either. You know, they're accurate maybe at 7 yards. 7 yards, you're putting them on paper, but you know, if they hit the bullseye, consider yourself lucky. And that's just my my success on them. Anyway, just wanted to post up a quick video. I think it's a pretty looking gun. But as far as usability in a life-threatening situation, I would not want to be relying on this. Wouldn't even recommend it for a purse gun or anything like that. So, you know, it's just something to keep in your gun cabinet. You know, take it to the range and plink with it every once in a while, and that's about it. Okay, just wanted to show those, and hope everybody's enjoying your holidays. Have a great day.